Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Go Live here on Tuesday at lunchtime. I'm just home on my lunch break, and I thought I would jump on here real quick and give you a few tips for your day for a Tuesday. How about Transformation Tuesday? I guess that would be a good one. Okay, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Heather Edmondson, and I am coming at you live here from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. Like I said, I'm just popped home here on my lunch, and I thought I would jump on here. So I'm going to give you 3 tips today to 3 mistakes that some of us might be making and don't even realize that we're making, as it says in the description above. You can't plan for the future until you've looked at and evaluated your past. So you have to look at what is working for you, what has worked, what didn't work, and what could you do to do things differently. So look at all the other things that you're trying to do, maybe in your business aspect, and what is working in an ad and what isn't working with the engagement of your audience, and what could you do differently. So think it out, plan it out, and then you won't be repeating the stuff. So repeating things that you have done in the past, repeating the things that didn't work, and you can get caught up in that loop and just keep going round and round in circles, and you don't want to do that. You want to move forward in your business, you want to move forward in life, and you want to move forward in a positive, good direction towards your dreams, towards your goals. Failure is not a really good word, because you're not really failing, you're learning. It's a learning experience. You are learning, and you are moving forward from that experience, and like I said, you hopefully will not repeat that in the past. You got to get your emotions out of it. You got to take and get it out of your head. What didn't work for you, maybe reevaluate that, have a better look at it. Maybe make some baby steps towards your goals, instead of looking at the big picture and looking at it from here to way over here, instead of taking the little steps to get there. I listened to a mentor yesterday, and she said, when you make a path or you make a road, it's one brick at a time. So maybe, like they say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So just make your goals, maybe weekly goals or daily goals, make them smaller, and maybe you'll be able to reach them a little bit easier. Like I said, one step at a time, one bite at a time, one brick at a time. Those are what are. So number 2, are you limiting yourself? Are you not setting your reach or your goals high enough? Are you thinking, well, I could never do that. She did that. I could never do that. I could never go live like I'm doing. I could never, whatever it is for you. You have to believe. And the more that you believe in yourself, and the more you maybe write these things down, then your brain starts to think, okay, this is doable. This is believable. I can do this over and over and over again. And the repetition becomes a mindset. Hey, Polly, thanks for jumping on. Embrace new things, challenge yourself. You got to get out of that comfort zone and try these new things. Like, I never ever thought ever in a million years that I would go live on a video or on Facebook with anybody. I thought, wow, I could never do that. I have a horrible time trying to get up and speak in front of people. I would get up at our kids' weddings 3 out of the 4, and I would start crying right away, because I'm not good at speaking publicly in front of people. So maybe when our daughter gets married here in April, maybe I will be able to get up there and actually help my husband do a speech. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, you have to believe in yourself. Push yourself out of that comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We have to challenge ourselves. It's like being an athlete or a sports person. And if you always play somebody that's always at the same level that you are, you're never going to gain and get better. So you got to surround yourself by people who are like-minded and want to achieve high goals. Like maybe they're sports people, whatever, maybe that's, and you want to be challenged by them. So you want to reach and challenge yourself to play better, or to reach for those goals, those higher goals, that kind of stuff. Our brain is wired so it will keep us safe. So it kind of sets us up for failure right away, because it right away starts saying, well, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to get yourself out of your head and get out of that funk, because it'll set you up for failure. It wants to keep you safe. It's a fight or flight kind of thing. Your body wants to keep you safe all the time. So it doesn't like it when He doesn't like the feelings that come from your brain when you feel uncomfortable. You start sweating and you start hyperventilating. Maybe you start to stutter, just like I did just there. That kind of stuff. Your brain is setting you up to fail, and you have to get past that, think past it, and keep getting uncomfortable and keep going on live and keep doing these things, and then you'll get better and better and better. I'm going to participate, and here's my challenge going out to everybody else. I'm going to participate in the next 21-day challenge that is starting here on January 30th with Helen Martin and many, many, many other people from around the globe. So why don't you try it? Why don't you get out of your comfort zone and try and go live? And she gives you assignments and suggestions of what we have, tasks we have to do each and every day for the 21 days, 30 days, I was going to say 21 days. And you just have to get out there and try it. And if you stuff up or mess up or whatever, learn from it. Maybe your headphones aren't working. Maybe you run out of battery power. Maybe the dog's running around in the background. Maybe the kids are screaming in the background. Maybe like my wash machine's just going to go off here right away and make a big buzzing noise. Hopefully you don't hear that. I threw in laundry while I'm on my lunch break too. Yeah, all those fun things. So number 3, people seem to get focused on what they want and what they can get out of things. And it's got to be the reverse. You have to get a mindset of and focus on what you can do to change people's lives. What can you do to benefit that person or the people that you want to work with or the people that you want to attract to you to make an impact in their life? So I hope some of those tips provided you with some value. If they did, give me a shout. And if you're jumping on after the fact, after watching the replay, type in replay and I will give you a shout after the fact. And I just wanted to give a big thank you to one of the other team members that I've met through going through Helen Martin's Go Lives, to Susan for giving me a shout out on the weekend when I was really down in the dumps and in a funk and I couldn't get out of it. She gave me a call and pulled me out of that downward spiral, and I wanted to say thanks, Susan, for doing that. I sure appreciated it, and it did get me out of that funk and got me thinking and believing in a different direction. So thank you very much, Susan. And you guys go out there and have a good rest of your day, whatever time of the day it is for you. I'm going to be busy after work. I have a massage after work, and I have to go and watch the grandkids skate. So yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.